It felt good, but the main thing that we were concerned with was the defense. And when we get stops, we're able to get out and make plays. So, all the dunks and lobs and stuff were great, but I think our defense in the fourth quarter was also good, and I think that's what allowed us to be able to get out and make plays.
Josh, can you answer too?
We just saw something in a little wrinkle in their defense, and we just tried to take advantage of it. Like I agree with him. We turned it up another notch in that fourth quarter, starting off with the defense. We was able to get stops, limited to one shot. We was able to get out and transition and get some easy buckets.
Just the chemistry that bench has, and obviously how important it is to track it right.
It's real important. Those guys are doing a great job of getting us off to some really terrific starts in these first two games. And we're just trying to look at the game from what we need to do before we get in the game, and we just try to come in each and every time we come in. We just try to be a spark plug, and we've been doing that all season long, and we're just trying to carry it over to the postseason.
Josh, what did you do different in the second half? You stayed out of foul trouble, got your hands in a lot of plays. What was the difference for you from that first half to the second?
Just staying together. I think my coaching staff, my teammates, kept me mentally focused on the game. I'm not going to say it was some bad calls made. I had to say it's a lot of anticipated calls. A lot of anticipated calls. It's a good way to say it without getting fined. and I just try to come out in the second half and just try to be an impact player. And that's what I was able to do. I was able to just try to fly around and just be a nuisance on the defensive end and offensively, be unselfish.
Lower your phone, please. Thank you.
Dwight, before the series began, kind of the question was, what Dwight were we going to see? Was this kind of Dwight Howard that was just waiting to explode once your team started to pick up a little bit?
Just happy we got the win. And I'm going to do whatever I can when I'm on the floor to help my teammates, and just try to be a big presence on both ends of the floor. I don't care about how many points I get, but my job is to make sure I dominate the paint. And my teammates are going to find me at the right time, and I'm not going to allow touches or me not scoring at times to affect what I can do on the defensive end. And my teammates need me to be the anchor on the defensive end. When I do that, it just makes it easier for everybody else.
Dwight, you know Josh so well. When you had some balls go against him in the first half, kind of tough first half, did you see that determined look there down the stretch? I mean, you guys had that whole thing going. Did you know he was?
Well, yeah, the second quarter he picked up his third, and I just told him to stay locked in. And then no matter what happens on the floor, me and him, we have to be locked in, for 48 minutes. And he came back out in the second half, and he didn't let the fouls, stop him from playing aggressive. And he made some big plays down the stretch. He made some great passes to myself, also Corey during the zone. So he's done a great job. He's going to be big for us in this series.
How key was that to keep your focus through that down the stretch, Josh?
It's big. When you come into a series, you want to put yourself in every case scenario that you can, and I just try to stay focused. Try to be that cheerleader on the bench in that first half in order to keep our guys into it. And in the second half, I knew that it was a long game. I was going to be able to come in and hopefully make an impact, and I was able to do that.
Dwight, you've talked all year long about when you get to the playoffs, you can't win possessions. Do you feel like in these two games you guys have been able to do that?
I think we can get a lot better with that. There were some times out there where we didn't go for those balls, and we have to do that, every night. We have to win all the 50-50 plays, and we have to play hard for each possession. So that's something that, as a team, we can get better. And I think it starts with Josh and myself, and also Jet. We have to be dominant on the floor, and getting those 50-50 possessions keeps us dominant.
Josh, what was that wrinkle that you noticed with the Mavs defense that kind of allowed you guys to open it up in the floor?
Well, I noticed on me and Dwight's pick and rolls together, they were switching a lot, and I was just trying to. I knew that we had mismatch advantages on that, and I was just trying to make plays in order to get him involved in the game, slow the tempo down a little bit, get him some easy touches into the paint, if not, get him to the free throw line where he can gain his rhythm, and then just, you know, after that, just try to create as much chaos on the defensive end as possible in order to get Brew in transition, because you know when he gets in transition, it makes our team a whole lot easier to score points.
Josh, you've played 50-some playoff games before this season. Is this the situation? Is this the kind of team you've been looking for your whole career?
I mean, for sure. I think everybody at this point. I'm just feeling real blessed and humbled to be able to be in this situation, to have this opportunity to be able to do something special in the postseason with a great group of guys who do a great job at policing each other, not taking anything seriously when we come at each other, but understanding that it's for the greater good of the team and for ourselves.
Josh, just to follow up on that, what does it mean to you to be back on this stage and having the night that you had tonight? I mean, especially considering where your season's it's big. It's big to be able to get an opportunity to play in the postseason. I think that guys don't understand the importance of being able to play in the postseason who haven't been there. It's kind of an addicting feel. And tonight, the crowd was amazing. We did our part in keeping home court advantage, and we had to try to go out there in Game 3 and be able to keep playing the same way we've been playing, and you know, hopefully we can do something special this season.
Thank you.